Am I not streaming it? Okay. Okay. Oh, because there's a discount. This uh, the hi. Okay. So we are gonna be streaming the match. The audio check. I think we should be live. Okay. Um, okay. Yeah, that definitely works. Let me turn off some stuff. So I've managed to improve my audio, I guess. I think my audio should be better this time around. So that would mean that everything should be slightly better, hopefully, this time around in terms of audio. I always have audio problems, so I'm not too sure whether this would fix the issue or not, but we hope that it fix the issue. Okay, so we are gonna go ahead to do the stream for tonight. Tonight we'll be streaming the matches between Taiwan and also Malaysia. Right. So oh, okay. So I guess Ernest is actually helping out. Just receiving some messages from Ernest that he is checking and seeing if everyone's online. So I'm guessing that he is just sort of trying to rally the players. I think maybe Rambo is a bit busy tonight. Okay, so let's look at the lineup. We have on table one Serenity 72 versus EP45. Both are actually new players, if I'm mistaken, for both teams. I can attest Serenity 72 is a new player. We just found her on BGA, Board Game Arena, I think around less than a month ago. So she's like a very uh how to say last minute recruitment, I guess. So and EP45, I think she has her first match last week versus Vietnam, where she won. I think it was a 2-0 because if I'm not mistaken, Taiwan won Vietnam 5-0, 10-0 in terms of game score. So yeah, there's that. So both players are new, but I would say that EP45 should be the stronger player here, given the wealth of teammates in terms of experienced teammates which she has, and also the game experience which she has. So that first table should be favoring Taiwan. We have second table, which is Adrian Alex versus Amlita Tsen. I think this one would also be favoring Taiwan by quite a bit. Lisa Tseng is a strong player with a lot of experience from the Taiwanese team. So she should also take this table. The third table will be the one I think which is most likely going to be the most interesting, which is between Jay and also Thunder Knight. And I think this is the table which the matchup is going to be quite fair. I think that on a good day, Jay can actually take games off the best players. So to be frank, I think Jay reminds me of me when I'm facing off against stronger players, whereby there's always a chance to create an upset. Thunder Knight is also a seasoned player, but I would say in this team, perhaps one of the more manageable players. Um, but it's very hard to say. But I would say there's a chance for maybe our team, Malaysian team, to do something on this table. So it's quite a fair matchup. Fourth table, Logan Ganesh versus Stephen Chang. This one, it's heavily favored the Taiwanese player. Stephen Chang is a beast of a player. So this one, I don't think Logan has a chance unless it's really, how to say, like he play his heart out, I guess, and maybe played one of the best game he has. Maybe he would have a chance. It's very hard to say, but Steven is just a very, very strong player. Absurdly strong. And then finally, we have neutrals versus Sakura Kim. Um, Sakura Kim is also another seasoned player whom, to be frank, I have not actually seen them playing that much this past year. They were not part of the Taiwanese team for WTCOC, and I think this is the first game they have for Asian Cup, if I'm mistaken. Because if I'm not mistaken, they weren't in the Asian Cup team for Taiwan last year. I could be wrong. But neutrals is how to say, also a relatively experienced player from our Malaysian team. But I would still favor this towards Taiwan. I think that Sakura Kim should be slightly favored compared to neutrals. It also depends on how well neutrals will perform tonight. So realistically, I think this match would be, and I know I'm a Malaysian team player. I mean, I'm a Malaysian, but I realistically think that this is likely going to be a 0-5 for Taiwan or a 1-4 for Taiwan, with the sole table in that scenario, a 1-4 scenario, being Jay, who could take the game off, or maybe even take the match off Thunder Knight. But we have to see how that will work out. Okay, so we'll most probably be watching Jay's match against Thunder Knight. Again, Otto or Nalaheim is also streaming at the same time, so we'll try to avoid being in the same table as him. I'm not too sure which table he'll go to, but if he is in a specific table, we'll go to another table to watch instead. I think maybe what I'll do is favorite table most maybe is J. Second table maybe Serenity or neutrals. The thing is that I think neutrals will be the more fairer matchup compared to Serenity versus EP45. But I think Serenity will gain a lot from having a stream analyzing the moves though. So, which is why I might have a hard time commentating on Serenity's game, especially if the gameplay is problematic or there's a lot of issues. But I think maybe I'll still favor Serenity's gameplay in the case whereby, let's say, Otto decides to go to watch or stream Jay's game. So the match should be starting momentarily. We have, I think all 5 players are on. Logan, Serenity, Neutrals, Adrian, and Jay. Okay, so again, let's just get ready to go into Jay's table. And I think as per what we have decided on, we are also gonna be, actually I can click from here, I think, yeah. Can I click from here? No, this is to the player's ID, so it's not to the table, which is a bit unfortunate. Never mind, it's just a slight delay. Okay, so it's 9 p.m. The game should be starting right now. And there it is. 1 minute ago. Is there a hiccup here? Are the games starting? Oops. Should be starting anytime now. Yeah, should be starting anytime now. Um, sometimes BGA has its own delays. We're just gonna, okay, there it is. So some of the games have started. I guess just to be safe, let's just make sure that all the players are in the game. Yeah, I think Adrian is playing. Yep, Logan is playing. Neutrals. Neutrals has not started yet. Is it because Sakura Kim is not on yet? Okay, they're waiting to be played. Oops. Yeah, we're just waiting for neutrals to join the table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we're just waiting for neutrals to join the table, and then everyone should be available. Let's just prompt neutrals to join the table, and then they can start. Let me just double check my audio again. Okay, should work. Just waiting for neutrals to join, and let's open up Jay's table. And let's see whether Nalaheim is going to be streaming this, or is it going to be streaming? Nope. Okay, so this has just started. Jay is playing on his phone. I think Nalaheim would go to Neutral's table, but no. Actually, no. I think Nalaheim might be streaming Serenity's table, which is going to be good. It's actually good. It'll be good content for Serenity to watch later if she happens to watch it. I think Nanahan will be in festival because sometimes I realize that some of these streamers they like to watch the newer play just to sort of see whether there are any like interesting new players or players to look out for and so forth. Yeah, my internet is a bit bad tonight, so yes. What is going on? Is it me or is it okay Marina who's having hiccups right now? Nope. Um, oh, yeah, I think board game arena is having some hiccups right now. Very slow. Uh, yeah, we're having a bit of hiccups, I think. Some games are going, like Serenity game is going, but it's going rather slowly. And then you can see how everyone is like suddenly coming back online again. Okay. Yeah, okay. So I think things are slightly better now. And neutrals was saying that the opponent is, yeah, game just crashed. Yeah, BGA having some problems right now. Let's just hope it does not affect the overall game too much. Okay. Yeah. So there's no reputation issues. Sakura Kim is we're still waiting for Sakura's team's turn. Okay, so let's go to watch this. Okay, so some early plays from both players. Never mind, let's just focus on streaming. Okay, who was the starting player? Let's just double check. It was Jay. Okay, Jay was the starting player, so he has a nice 7-point lead on the scoreboard and a nice road brewing right now, which most probably will be. Oh no, that was actually Thunder Night. Sorry. Okay, so things are looking kind of okay for Jay actually at this point in time. Has a city here which could join to this city, which is now not possible. And there is also a monastery here, which he can use. Unfortunately, not really a nice spot for monastery. He decides to do this, which I don't quite like actually. I'll prefer just going here because it's actually pretty difficult to block up this spot. So you don't actually have to worry about this spot that much. T-junction, yes, but I guess the only thing which could happen, let's say they're set up here, here, and forcing it into a T-junction with a cap, then that would be problematic. So what would Thunder Knight do? Yeah, so most probably this guy is going to try to tie in here, which it could be problematic, but I think Jane right now is just going to take this city and then maybe develop it on his own, yes. And then after that, we have a monastery, which unfortunately you can see. Yeah, actually, I was about to say that maybe Thunder Knight will actually take this monastery spot, but that's not going to be the case. And I think as J, might be better just to go here and force a starting tile spot. There's actually only 2 left, yes. So we're talking about maybe this guy getting blocked for the rest of the game if things goes well. I don't quite like this move. I think it might be better um just to try to join it because okay, now if Jay has a chance to, he should actually expand out this. He should not actually put anything here. Yeah, he should just leave it as open as possible and try to expand out on this. Because this guy can still expand, whereas this guy can't. So there is more value for this guy right now to score points instead of this guy. Okay, nah, I don't think he needs to do this. And there's no meeple on this guy as well. I don't think he had to do this. I think that he actually loses points on it because a T-junction here will give him more points because his road is actually longer. So this is clear mistake here. Shouldn't have done this. Does not need to do it. Very unfortunately, a mistake there from Jay. Okay, so Jay is just letting this be. Yeah, now you would see Thunder Knight catching back up on the scoreboard, unfortunately. So you can see how this one mistake basically cost Jay 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 points plus another 8 points here. And now he tries to, oh no, this is actually Thunder Knight. Okay, so this actually cost Jay around 10 points, I would say, because of this sequence of moves. So we have a straight road right now, and this guy has to find some ways to extend though. If he gets this, she should actually just put it here. We have Thunder Knights maybe having to defend this. It's actually kind of okay for him to defend this here. Yeah, and I think as J, you do not take this. You do not take this because the thing here is that so he's trying to attack this and build this instead. Yeah, I was thinking maybe it would have been better just to take this, but now it becomes a bit complicated. And I think as Jay, maybe you can just go and drop a farmer here right now. So that this guy, because there's already a potential 9, it's already a 9-point field, and then it can become 12 point when this completes. So it's not really that bad of an option. Yeah, nice. You have to drop a farmer. You have to drop a farmer. If you do not drop a farmer, that is a mistake. Because the moment he closes that, he's going to drop a farmer. Yeah, exactly. Okay, good. That's good. Okay, that's good. Okay. And I think for this right now, Thunder Knight might just go here. This is not ideal for block. I guess you can get like a triple city or a Dorito with a road trying to block this or trying to share it. That would work. In terms of scores, right? J is still slightly ahead. Maybe not actually. Maybe Thunder Knight is ahead, but with more points than J. But no, with more meeples in complicated scenarios than J. I think as J might be tempted to just go here and drop another farmer, which could be beneficial because if this guy get released, right, then he has another 9-point farm, potential 12-point. So he goes for this block, which I don't think is the best actually. It's a 2-tile possibility. I don't think I like that much. And now he goes ahead with the farm. Yeah. So slightly missed opportunity there from Jay, I feel. I think it was okay to take the farm because it was not necessarily a bad location, and you can see how this did not work at all. Right. It was not really a bad situation given that he has the meeple event. I mean, it's equal meeple, and these two guys can more or less come back fairly easily, right? So I think I would have just gone for the farm instead. And to prevent something like this, which could be another 12 point if he gets a curve road. So Thunder, what is he gonna do? He might be thinking about a reinvasion of the field at the bottom. Not too clear what can be done with this straight road. Let's just push this back because we keep hearing the movements sound. If I'm like Jay and I have a tau to sort of discard, going here just to block this from entering could be good actually. And now I think Jay might be tempted to try to join into this, which I think is okay as well actually. Yeah, so he's deciding with that because there's a risk of this, and then this, right? So let's say, yeah, but now it's a lot harder, more difficult for that to happen. Thunder Knight, what is he gonna do? So if we were to, yeah, so he's just gonna keep building. I think he's just hoping for a splitter, which, and now this guy is stuck with just 1 point now, which I think Jay has to join in ASAP as soon as he can, because it's how to say, he might lose to a splitter. He might lose because Thunder Knight gets a splitter and just get way ahead in terms of points. So let's just consider what tiles are left. So both daggers, two have only one left for each of them. Starting tile, there's also one left. T-junction cap, also one left. Oh no! You don't need to do stuff like that. Ooh, you do not need to do stuff like that. It's not necessary to try to attempt to kill off 3 points. No. Like this one can go here right now to get 6 points instead of a potential 3 points. And there it is. There it is. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Okay. A bit of a concerning turn of events right now. Yeah. So he's trying to attack this, but it might be too late because right now, if Thunder Knight wants to secure, he can do something like this. But he gets this tile as well, which is amazing because now he can just get a curve here to get extra 6 points, which will tie up the top field and the bottom field. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 5. No, the bottom field is still more beneficial. Curve road. Yeah, this one does not work. It's so weak. He has to do something else with this. What can he do with it? Maybe go here, drop a farmer. He's gonna do that, right? Oh, he's taking the road, which in this scenario is actually good because this T junction is coming up right now, which Thunder Knight would have benefited. This is actually also good because both Monastery with the road is already out, so this is no longer a joinable thing, right? So, and what Jay can do towards the end later is to extend his road and drop another farmer here just to get a 6 points, right? So that would work. The other thing which I'm slightly concerned about is that this field at the bottom is easily attacked. Yeah, and there it goes. Oh, okay, so it's not even joined yet, both of those. Yeah, so Jay gets a huge tile here, and definitely definitely has to meeple that. 1, 2, 3, 4 has to meeple that. And then the thing about this is that it has to be a waiting game. It has to be an absolute waiting game. He should not join in immediately if he has a chance. So he's gonna get this meeple back, which is amazing. So yeah, so Jay is behind, right? And he has a meeple advantage. I mean, like on this field right now, which is still giving him more points, but he is unfortunately slightly behind right now. And this is huge to sort of level the playing field. The problem now is that 2 of the 40 junction is already out, so a chance to oh, a chance to get back this meeple might be getting harder. So attempt to oh, is this a mistake? Hold on, is this a mistake? Yeah, this could be a mistake. Does Jay need to YOLO it? I don't like this move because there is a scenario whereby Jay can do something like this and then meeple link the city and then get this tile and then get this tile and eat up this entire thing. Does he need to do that? Yeah, he's going for it. He's going for it, which I no. Hmm. Would I have? Is it no? Is it too big of a risk? It could be too big of a risk, but I think if he gets it, he wins the game, right? I think if he gets it, he wins the game. Because winning this city is just huge. And I don't think anyone can come back from this point deficit. It's a 50-50, but yeah, so this is to block any potential invasion from here. And I think as J... No. I was about to say that he should actually block this. Wait, why did he do that for? Why that? That lost him points. Yeah, that lost him points. That's a mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He lost 9 points because of that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ay, ay, ay. He lost 9 points because of that. Why that? Like 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. He has a yeah, no, this becomes problematic. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, what's going on here? 1, 2, 3. Is he afraid that? Oh, is this a 9-point field? So no, it's a 12-point field. All right, so that reduces his points by 3, and it gives a huge tossed up. And now I think as Thunder Knight, I'll go here because there's a platform right now to attack from here. No. Yeah, because there is also a chance for this guy to enter from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, because 5. There's another monastery which can fit here, and also a vanilla cap, I think. 3, 4. Yeah, so he didn't even go for that. And I think as Jay, if you're going to do stuff like this, you better follow up with something here right now. Otherwise, this is a very bad move. This is such a huge error. If you go here, it will prevent the monastery move, which can go here to join this guy in. And it will give you an opportunity to join in if there is straight road. 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's only one tile which can actually make that work. Oh gosh. So he decides to go for loop here instead. Which 1, 2, there's another T junction available, right? No, there's no more T junction. 1, 2, 3. How about the crossroad? Crossroad. Okay, out. So there is actually no way for them to block this. It's just that whether there's a tile for the loop to happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Ooh, okay. So there's a lot of this tile actually. So this will definitely work. 100% will work, but what we're most probably going to see is a counter invasion right now. And then even if, let's say, yeah, because this will happen now, right? Or would he just go here and drop another farmer? Because there's still a curve road remaining, right? So this will work as well. There's a straight road as well, so this will be key crucial as well. So if let's say J gets like another road here, maybe dropping a field here is good. So this game is becoming kind of complicated. Yeah, J is behind by quite a bit. This is the only thing which he has, 7, which is scoring a lot on the board. And this is cancelled out by this. So there's another 6 points plus another, let's cancel out these two and this one as well. So J is behind by quite a lot. Oh, no. So he's going ahead with that move. And what is J going to do now? We know there's a road, there's a curve, and there's a monastery tile, right? So I think that might have sealed the game already, actually. This might have sealed the game already for Thunder Knight. But he did not get the tile he wants. And I think Jay would have a chance if he gets this tile next turn. Oh no, but there's also a curve, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there's a curve. So there is actually no way. And this is maybe the worst tile he could have gotten. But he's the starting player. He's the starting player. So let's assume that this guy is going to come in. Either way, this guy's going to come in, right? Because these two can work. So is there a way for him to ensure that he gets another farm invasion? If, let's say, his opponent gets the tile which they want. But what would this sort of play be? Something like this. Yeah. Yeah, something like this would be good. Yeah. Eh? If he gets the monastery, he puts here. But then you go here. Yeah. This could be working, actually. This could work. So you go here, you drop a farmer here. If he ties in here, you can drop the curve road of the monastery over here. And if he ties in here, you can drop the... No. Okay, wrong tile. I miscounted something. J has the last tile. So J might still win because of this. Oh, okay, so I miscounted a curve road, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. I miscounted a straight road. What can he do now? No! What did he do? What did he do? What did he do? What did he do? That was a... Oh gosh. What did he do? What did he do? Oh my gosh, what did... Well, life backup point. Am I supposed to paste this to her? What did he do? Oh my gosh. Did he lose because of this? Wait, he lost because of this move, right? Hold on. He was ahead in the field. 1, 2. Versus 1. This guy is not in, this guy is not in. So this guy just lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 18 points by doing this. He lost 12 points. Oh my gosh. That was a huge mistake. Oh my gosh. That was a huge mistake. Oh my gosh. So he could have won. He could have won. He could have won by 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that lost him 12 points. That move lost him 12 points. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is such a painful loss. He got it. He got it. Oh my gosh. Jane lost because of a mistake. That was such a huge mistake. That was such a huge mistake. This last move was a huge mistake. He just he just lose the game by that move. He himself put that move. It's I mean you still have 4 minutes, dude. You have 4 minutes. You have 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Okay, so use your time just to sort of evaluate the situation. He won that game already, but he lost because of that. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to the next game. That's a mistake, lost by a mistake. Such a painful loss. Oh my gosh. So they started. Okay. Jay is ahead, so that's good. Oh my gosh. Like we have a chance on that table. We could win on that table. Really, we could really win on that table, now. We could win this matchup between Jay and Sultan the Knight. It's possible. If we don't actively try to lose it. If we don't make mistakes like that, we have gotten that game. Oh my god. Hi, Penguin. Sorry, I'm not having a good time. Um, yeah. I'm always a bit like skeptical about move like this because like you might think that it's actually delaying it, but the moment you get a T junction, you get another extra 2 points because initially there's 4 points and now you got 6 points instead, right? So it's additional 2 points with a move like this. So it's not necessarily a good move, I would say. SJ, what do you do? Do you just go here? No. Because you know that there is a potential attack happening here. So he's trying to invade this, which okay, and this actually puts enough pressure that he completes this, which is nice. Now you should face the city downwards. Yes. The reason being is that it's actually pretty hard to complicate this, unless let's say he has like a triple city and he puts it the other way. Then it's going to be slightly problematic. And now we have already a 9-point field here, which is going to be quite amazing. And I think as J, it's not too bad just to take the field. Because the moment you get a T junction, you get another 2 extra points and you get another 3 extra points for this. It's just that this field is actually quite limited. But if you have a curved road, you can basically drop another city cap here and to extend your field outwards. So it's not too bad. So he decides to go for this attack, which I do understand, but I think it might be a slightly missed opportunity. But now, yeah, Thunder would not go here to close this because it's just too risky. And still we have another curved road. No farmer. I was thinking maybe going here just to force it into a starting tower would be good because 2 of them is already out and you need the same 2 starting tower on the same spot, right? But now this one becomes a bit of an issue. Right, and now you can see, right, if let's say Thunder Knights get the city cap next turn, then he's just waiting for one more. So he has to close this first, unfortunately, and we hope that J does not have a way to attack. Is this... yeah, J does not have a way to attack. So he has to find a city cap immediately, something to attack this, to prevent this from completing. But you can see, right, like Jay is actually playing pretty well. It's just that that last minute, last whole mistake last game was such a huge error. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so this would work. It would definitely work. Now the problem is, ooh, I don't like this move. Because again, right, there is a chance for another 50-50 invasion. And the problem with this is that, unfortunately, Jay cannot do anything about this defense. But I would say, given the current scenario, it is actually okay just to sacrifice a meeple just to sort of prevent this from completing. I would say that is somewhat justified. No, yeah, do not take that. So now Thunder Knight might be tempted to go here, but I don't think he should. I think he should do something else. Yes. And Jay, what do you do? He might be tempted to go here just to secure it, which might be a bit risky because we already have three of the road Dorito out. So there's only two more left to join in. And then what is Thunder Knight going to do now? So prevent complicating this. So is this a blocked? No, there's one more tile left. So it's not too bad. Very nice there. Take the 3 points, yes. So now Jay has an opportunity to get 9 points, but I think Thunder might be the one dropping the meeple first, which is why I thought that dropping the meeple here would be better. So this is already a stuck tile, unfortunately. And I think as Thunder, right, he might be tempted just to... Oh, he cannot really drop this effectively, though. There is no way to drop it effectively to get the 9 points. So he might just decide to complete this without dropping a farmer, I think. So this is a stuck meeple. And this guy is somewhat in a complicated spot. Would he drop a second farmer? No, he does not drop a second farmer, which I do agree with. And Jay should take the 9 points here. No. He should take the 9 points here. Okay, so he should take the 9 points here. Yeah, he should take the 9 points here because there is a chance for him to extend it to this city later for another additional 3 points. Right, so this... yeah, now he lost the opportunity to get 9 points. No! Okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah, this is kind of bad, right? This is kind of bad. This is kind of bad. The reason why I would actually go for the 9 points is because that Thunder Knight has so many more meeples. He has one extra meeple. So he would definitely benefit from getting the field instead. So Thunder Knight is most likely just complicating this guy's road. I think as J, yeah, he has to do something like this. I don't think he drops a meeple on the city. And now Thunder Knight is just gonna start building his own field. And I actually also do not really like this because there's a way for Jay to actually attack from here for the cities here, but now that's no longer possible. And he just joined the city. Why? He's taking roads. He has too many roads. There's too many roads. There is way too many roads. This is not good right now for Jay. Yeah, this is not good for Jay. This is not good for Jay. It might seem like he's ahead, but he's not really that far ahead. If this is tied, then this guy is scoring 9 points. This guy is scoring 12 points. Yeah, so that is good. This is good. At least this is good. And the orientation is also good because it prevents any more city caps from being dropped over here. If he puts it the other way around, it's not ideal at all. And then the guy can still loop it around if necessary. Okay, so this changes things a bit. It can still work, actually. The question is, how can it work? There is a way for Jay to invade this field pretty easily. You drop a farmer here, and then when you get this, it enters into the field. So that could work. That could work. So he's just trying to keep scoring, which I think it's the correct play. But I think I would have preferred this move, given that this move is so much value. 1, 2, 3. And there's 2 tiles in 13 tiles remaining, so that could work. Yeah. Yeah. So this is to prevent that move. I think it is to prevent that move. So Jamos probably is going to try to start his own city, his own field. Actually, it might still be. Ooh, is this too soon? I was thinking maybe he can go here and eat up this. That might actually be better, right? Because we are talking about. Yeah, I think that might be better because we know. But then no, maybe not. Well, yeah, because the Dorito tile is not that many left, and he needed one for this already, right? So an extended tile. It might be worth it to drop the farmer here now. But then the thing here is that it blocks this guy, so he might be thinking of dropping it like this instead. It's just 1 tile away from. So he goes for this, which I think it would have been better to use this though instead of this for the attack. Because he needs the Dorito tile for here and also for here right now. So he's gonna close this and aim to get this. Now this is kinda okay. Kinda okay, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. And I think both is the same one actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Is one regular tile? Yeah, so attack. No, this is not attacking. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, actually, as Jay, drop a farm now. Because the thing is that you're very likely to get back a meeple next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, you're very likely to get a meeple back next turn, given that 2 of the 4 tiles are actually Dorito tiles. So you drop a farm here, and then you don't meeple the city. You just and if there's a city cap, you get another 3 points. So it is actually a lot of value. So this might still go for a third game. And the other reason behind dropping a farm here is that there is a chance also for you to get the road Mona, because there's still one more road Mona left. So your farmer here can go into this farm to get an additional 3 points if necessary, right? Yeah. So Jay is in a very good spot actually. If he does not overreact, yeah, and make a mistake, he should be okay. Go here, drop a farm, and it should be okay, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Did I miscounted something? No. Yeah. Oh. You don't need to fight. You say, why do you fight for a potential 9-point farms if you already have a 9-point farm? You get what I'm going on? You do not need to fight for a 9-point farm if you already have a 9-point farm. And Tadana is a starting player, so there's a chance that these two might not even work. Oh my gosh. And you can see, right, like even if you drop this here, you can get back meeple. It's no problem. You have a road Mona, which can get you back this meeple over here. You have this tile, which can get you back a meeple over here. So, and this was what? This was a 50-50, right? A 50-50 for a 9-point game. You already have a 9 point. What do you go for 50-50? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's 3. Yeah, there's no entry for this already. 1. I guess he's thinking about joining from here, but you won't like to join from here if you can just you can take an easy 9 points. Gosh. Okay. We're actively trying to lose the game again. He didn't even get this. Oh no. Is that enough? At least he succeeded in the farm invasion, but then like it's 9 points, it's the same value as this. Right, so you think about it, right? Let's say if he was to go here for the 9 points, and then he gets this tile and he goes here again for another 8 points. Instead of this, like 5 plus 9 point gain, 40 points, he could have actually prevented this 9 points and then get somewhere else more points, you know? So I think he might still be okay. His farm invasion did not work, but he's still okay by 2 points. So we're going for a third game. Okay. Let's think a bit, right? Like, was this the better play? Did this guarantee the win? We know that there is this tile and this tile and this tile, right? This tile, there's two of this tile, and then there is this tile and this tile left. So an invasion is possible. Is there a way for like a 2v1 a field? Maybe that's what he's afraid of, that if let's say he goes here, and then maybe after that, Thunder Knight drops a farmer and then join in with this to win this whole farm. But if he wins this whole farm, Jay gets this tiles, which completes this. He can drop another farmer after that, and maybe even complete this and drop a... He cannot drop a farmer here, unfortunately, because... But maybe just take the 3-point route. That might still be enough, actually, of that one. So I think the safer move maybe just drop a farmer. Well, hi, Penguin. I saw messages. The only problem, like Penguin 我用这个什么 Google 的 Chat 有一点难来去看。我其实可以 translate 一下，找我 translate 一下。How do I translate this? Okay, translate to English. Feel like neither side likes the castle below. Should I go to get off to the farmer? Yeah, I don't know whether you agree with me with putting the farmer here or not, but I think what you're saying is that no one is actually bothered with this, right? Because no one wants to try to attack this, which I think could have been done by either players. And I think as Thunder, right, if you invade this, maybe you could have won. Yeah. So Penguin 你是不是也是感觉到好像 Thunder 也是好像有做了一些什么有做了一些错的动作啊，错的 placement 在这个 game. Right. Okay, never mind. Let's go to the third game. Okay, so I don't know the scores. We hope that we can still at least win one table. And you can see, right? Like if Jay did not make a mistake in the first game, we got the match already. Which is why I say either 0-5 or 1-4. So 1-4 was realistic. So now, now a bit of a bad start here for Jay. Oh, okay. You just close this, right? No. You don't have to worry about that. Just close this first. Yeah, now this would happen, and you have to decide which part to defend. And you defend this, and now this gets attacked. No, T-junction here. You have to close this first, and then after that, you can see how the city itself closes itself immediately. Or you go like this. Yeah, it's not too bad because it's actually very hard to actually attack from here, which is why maybe Thunder is going to attack here. So if you close this, this guy is going to be stuck. But I think as Jay, he does not really care this one that much because this guy is also stuck with him, right? So it's not too bad. And I think as Thunder, he might be thinking of just taking this city, but I don't think it's that good of a move. Maybe it's just going to start his own city over here. Yeah, that is pretty okay. And now what does Jay do? So he's not going to be doing anything. And now this guy is going to get... Ooh, I don't like that. I think interrupting this would be better. Yeah, because this is gonna give more points than this. And this guy, at least, right, if let's say he saved this guy, your meeple is coming back. And now this is gonna be attacked, unfortunately. Right, so which is why I think there might have been better. So J is off to a very, very bad start. Very, very bad start right now for J. I think it could still work out for him. Let's say if he gets a city cap with a road here and then try to 2v1 this. Now what Jay is trying to do is to try to eat up this entire city. And now this saving city from Jay is gone. So he's trying to defend on a lot of spots. But now this guy is just trying to make this stuck. So it's not a good start here for Jay. It's actually a very bad start here for Jay. He has a T-junction with a Taiwan cap. So very, very bad start here for Jay. Curve road, get a meeple back. That is... I don't quite like that. I also don't quite like this. There's a 50-50 chance for a pretty nice join, actually. I don't like this. I think this is not good because, yeah, so Jay is just, don't drop a meeple. Jay is just going to continue to build this, I guess. Oh my gosh. He's banking on completing this, but now I think Thunder will just go here. Yeah, and this is attackable from here, attackable from here. So it's not ideal. Because there is still one tile for this to work, So yeah, so I think maybe it's okay for Jay to just build this and just to try to hope for this to complete. So he is no. What is this? No, what is that also? Is it bad to go for this? 1, 2, 3. Jay, you have to do something. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Actually, I think Thunder should have gone for this move because I think that he has enough meeple and winning this city will be huge as well. And then Thunder got this right, which is why this is. Okay, I don't think this is gonna end up well. I think this is gonna be very bad. Yeah, I think this is maybe game over, actually. You don't need to build this already. Take the 4 points. This is not closable already. Why is still building this? Oh, wait, is this still closable? Is this still closable? Miscounted. It's still closable. Sorry, I thought there was only 1 tile left for this. It's still closable. But yeah, is this still closable? We hope for the tile. We hope for the tile. Okay. So what can work now? A road here will get this meeple stuck to the final dagger tile. So he all-ins for this, which I think is correct. I think given the point difference, you have to play big. So this is okay. Okay. And Thunder still couldn't actually defend this in any way. I mean, he might not even need to defend it. So Jay can consider doing this. He can still rescue this guy, which is actually okay. It's okay because the reason here is that, the reason is that he could actually drop a farmer after, which will give him back, which will give him a lot of points. He can actually get, because this city is completable, this city is completable, this city is also completable right now. So, and if he gets something here, he could also extend to these 2 cities for another 6 points worth of farm. Okay, what is Thunder Knight gonna do? What's Thunder Knight gonna do? So Sakura game has ended. Is he gonna drop a farm? No, he didn't drop a farm. Ooh, how is that a good move? Jay has a last meeple. Maybe going here and just attacking this would be good. Yeah, I actually think this could be okay. Just to make it stuck to the same triple city with a road, that could work. I don't think he needs to do anything. What is that? What is that? Oh my gosh. Okay, okay. So that's the right hand dagger, which still has a lot actually. Thunder Knight closes this. So you can see maybe, yeah, he closes this and yeah, I think I would have liked this attack even better. Um, but did not work out. And now, okay, now I think it's time to drop a farm. Drop a farm. 1, 2. It's actually pretty interesting because he decides on this instead of this, which could be bad for him because there is only one more starting. No, there's two more starting tile. Yeah, he's going to drop a farm. So this is another right-hand dagger. Still, there's nothing happening here, which is amazing. I don't know how. What do you do if you're J? There's no need to YOLO yet. So he's just throwing this away, unfortunately. I don't think he should meeple this. I don't think he should be, because there is a 6-point move here, which is going to be benefiting him. Yeah, but that could happen, right? So maybe a meeple was necessary? Yeah, okay, so he starts this block, which could work, because there's only one more dagger left for this. Right-hand dagger also left too. Throw it here. You have to throw it here, right? Yeah. Okay, left-hand dagger. Yeah, so that block did not work out though. So maybe this thing going here and attacking here would be a better sequence of moves. But I think Thunder might be thinking that, yeah, but the meeple back is actually good enough, right? So I think it will all depend a lot on this. This is, I don't like this. I think this is too fast. So yeah. And I think right now, is it coming now? No, not yet. Yeah, Thunder is ahead by a lot actually. J has to threaten completion of something. He has to try to complete something, right? So I would go for this. Yeah, and then aim to complete this. And then also hope to get this. And then maybe it's enough. I don't know. But this is key. This is extremely important. It will all come down to whether he gets this. If he wants to have a comeback, this is necessary. Yeah, this is necessary, but I don't think it's enough. I think it's too big of a difference already. So now the farm goes here, right? And he closes this because there's still monastery available. One more for 5. So you definitely have to close this. And then please get this. Or maybe let this be the last tile. Okay, so still couldn't do much. Still couldn't do much. But the thing is this, right? If he, let's say, he has to get both monastery and also this tile, right? Yeah, Jay has to get both tiles. He's a starting player, so there is a chance, Drop the road, drop a 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 road. Or drop a road first, yeah, road first. Drop a road, drop a road, drop a road first. No. Okay, never mind, never mind. It will work out either way. The idea behind dropping a road first is that you could actually elongate the road later to drop another farm, right? So I think dropping a road might be better. Is it enough? It's not enough. It is not enough. Now he lost the farm. And that is not going to be enough for him to win the game. 9 points plus 8 points plus 3 points. So it's around the 9 plus 8 plus 3 is around 20 points. He does not have 20 points. For sure, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, he does not have 20 points. So he needed to get this, right? He has to be the one to get this. So it's a loss. It's a loss by there's nothing he can do with this. It's a loss by 1, 2, 3, 4. By around 8 points. Oh gosh, darn it. Okay. So is it a zero? Okay, this is a loss. 12 points, yeah, exactly 12 points. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Jay makes a huge mistake in game one. He won the game already. So now is the time whereby this is the moment I'm dreading because I'm extremely afraid of checking all the other results. But again, right, I'm already anticipating it's a 0-5, unfortunately. Right, so let's watch and see how everyone works out. Yep, Lisa definitely demolished Agent as expected, unfortunately. We're going to see Logan is still playing. I think no, actually no, he might have finished his game already. Logan also lost as expected. Serenity, okay, Serenity won the first game and lost ultimately by 2 points. So maybe there was a chance for Serenity to win. We might want to look at this game actually. It might be a good indicator. Was it neutrals, which we haven't checked out yet? Neutrals versus Sakura Kid. Okay, 2-0. Let's just refresh here. I think we can see from here. I'm pretty sure it's a 0-5. Yep, there it is. A 0-5. Aye. So, expected results privately. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm tempted to go and watch Serenity's game because I think the third game might be an interesting. Oops, did I get disconnected? A bit of hiccup from my internet line. Am I back? Hello. Okay, I'm back. All right, let's just watch this now. Hi. Okay, let's watch this. Yeah, the score should have been 1-4. It was 1-4. It should be 1-4. It's such a huge mistake from Jay. Okay, let's see this. So Serenity is red. Okay, so Serenity will get huge city. So deciding to go huge for the city. And now EP just decides to start her own city with the potential of invading. Serenity starts a loop road. EP prevents the loop road. Pretty standard. Serenity most probably is going to extend the road. EP has a road, just going to extend the road as well. Serenity should go here, preventing that from actually being joined. EP has a straight road, preventing this. I actually don't like this. I think maybe better just to go here, extending the road. Because this is still a bit too premature, and there was a chance to attack this road later if necessary. Yeah, and then EP is attacking from here. Because here, I think you're actually reducing a chance to attack, right? So it might not be ideal at all. So EP, Serenity is just building her own stuff, which I do agree with. So we know that the T junction is running out though. No, there's only 2 T junctions out, so it's getting lesser and lesser. Hold on. J just reply. But never mind, maybe I'll just send him the link. Ooh. Is this better or is this better? No, I think I think this is okay. Because this is actually pretty easy to block still, even with a straight road. So we have a straight road here from, okay, so I don't like this. I think that you can still attack from both sides. So I think EP has to wait for an invasion to work out. Attack this, correct. So she decides not to even defend. Complete the block. Didn't complete the block, and now the defense happens, which is, I also don't like defending with it, with taking this. This is a very problematic tile. I don't like this move at all. I think that it's not easily retrievable because you can get attacked like this. EP has a straight road, and now, okay, this is okay. EP has a starting tile. So just starting your own city. Serenity decides to attack this. EP's deciding to actually attack this. Okay. So lost road there. So Serenity. No, wrong orientation, right? You would have preferred to actually face the city downwards because now you can get attacked again. If you face it downwards, it's actually very difficult to being attacked. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I don't like the monastery spot. I don't like this monastery spot. I guess she's afraid of being attacked here. But now if EP has a tile here, she can actually attack here and also attack here at the same time. So it's not ideal. This is wasting. I think, right, like there should be a point in a game whereby you decide whether it's necessary to close a big item. At this point, I think EP is, no, Serenity is actually not too far behind. No, actually she might be ahead. Yeah, she's in a pretty okay spot. So it might be better just to score other things. Because if you think about this, right, this is only giving you like 1 point. It's 1 point. This gives you plus 3 points, right? If this does not complete, so let's say it's get block, 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 or let's say if it gets invaded, this 1 point is gone. But at least this still gives you 3 points, right? And even if, let's say, EP drops a farmer after that, you still get 1 point from completing this, right? So there is a chance for you to lose even this 1 point in this scenario. But in this scenario, at least you're guaranteed at least a point gain. But it's actually very unlikely that EP will attack this farm yet because there is nothing on this farm right now. So you're more assured to get the 4 points. Because there's the chances of this completing, it's extremely low at this point. Very interesting that she did not go for the curved road, which is actually worth more than this city tile. I think I would have actually gone for the curved road because it is, I guess okay, maybe not, because the thing here is that she already has a road building, so it might not be comfortable to take the road. So Serenity gets another monastery, and EP gets another monastery. Oh, nice move here, going like this. I do agree with. So you can see how this attack and this attack, this defense work out right now for EP. I actually think that maybe I'll take up this cap first. This one is not in a hurry. It was still safe, and you can just take the 4 points here first. Right, and now the attack begins for here. The thing is, I don't think Serenity knows how to defend. No, this is not correct. You should go here. Attempt to save. Right. Maybe she can go here now. But if he goes here now, okay, never mind. So yeah, EP is just scoring points. This is gonna be attack. No attempt to even try to secure this. That's the thing. That's the thing. Like okay. I'm just replying. J. Can we just save this? No, no saving. Just keep building. Okay, what this is this. I'm pretty sure Serenity does not even know that she can get blocked here, so there was no attempt to even save. So she's just keeping on scoring. It's working though. It is working so far. Okay, do you think she will go here to close it? Or would she go here to close this? If she goes here to close this, then there's no point of putting this here, right, in the first place. Even though she get like a nice curve road out of it. She closes. Okay. Okay. Now this starting tile makes sense, right? Because she's trying to complete this. It is, I would say, 80% not completable. Attack is gonna happen here. Attack is gonna happen here. She might most probably just lose these two meeples. Oh, what? Oh, okay. That's okay. So getting the 9 points. Okay. And now there it is, as indicated. You can see, right, like, okay, the thing is this, when you decide to aim to complete stuff like this, right, you have to ensure in some ways placements or what sort, right, secure it whereby it cannot be attacked. Case in point here, because you can see, right, how many tiles are wasted in attempting to build this. We know also that the splitter tile is already gone, so there's no way to split this out. Okay, how many tiles were wasted? We have a starting tile, which can be used to score 4 points or somewhere. We have this tile, which can also be used to score 4 points somewhere. We have this tile, which you'll also be able to use to score 4 points somewhere. But now, because of Serenity, she wants to try to complete this. Basically, all these tiles are gone to waste. There is a scenario whereby this could work out, whereby, let's say, she gets the last Dorito tile. Then it will be okay. In fact, right, is it, yeah, she should definitely put a meeple on this. I was thinking whether it's actually better just to attempt to block it, but given that there's still one more vanilla cap as well, so it could still be completed. So yeah, definitely she has to dedicate a meeple there. So what did Serenity do with the curve? What did she do with the curve? Here, okay. And after that, we have another curve. I'm not too sure what that is for. Yeah, she's wasting. Wait, what is that for? Oh, like, why? That does nothing, right? Knowing that we know that EP won by 2 points, right? So imagine if, let's say, Serenity just go here, take the 1 point, because she's not the starting player, EP is the starting player. So in a tight scenario, Serenity will still win. So Serenity just need 1 point extra. As if she does this, right, she's just 1 point behind actually. So she could have won this, right? So curve road. Attempting a farm invasion. I don't like this. We see whether Serenity knows how to block. No, she does not block. This is No, I don't like this. This is bad. Right, okay. I understand what Penguin was saying when she says that EP is also still learning. Yeah. Um, I don't like this. 100% don't like this. Yeah, and you can see, right, if this curve was here, then this move would not have happened and she would not get the meeple back. Right. But Serenity is still scoring, which is good, which is good. Uh, um, why? Is she afraid of a farm invasion? Okay, okay, this works. A lot of points here. We have a straight monastery. So now the field is there. Huh. Was that a mistake? It's a 6 points, potential 9 points. But EP has more roads right now which you can use. She's trying to prevent Serenity from getting back meeple. How is, yeah, Serenity is going to keep scoring points. EP scoring that. So this is still possible to join in. Serenity keeps scoring points. Another long road. Yeah, so there wasn't really anything which I think EP can do. No, Serenity. No, I still think that this is wasted. 100% this is wasted. Because you're giving 1 point away and then ended up, right, EP got the road as well. So you go here, then EP would be very unlikely to put this down because she cannot get the meeple back easily. And after that, you can still do this move. There's nothing wrong with that, right? In fact, if you do this move, you get back this meeple as well, right? So you would have had another meeple to play with, which means that you could have gotten that 1 point from somewhere in order to win the game, right? So definitely, and you can see how this wasted tiles. 1, 2, this starting tile, this tile, this tiles. This maybe not, because this gave her 6 points. But this tile and this tile basically were wasted. And if, let's say, Serenity was to get another 4 points just by closing a city, she would have won, right? So this move here will give her an additional 1 point. This is a wasted tile. And I also don't like this move. I think this... Oh, actually this join... Oh, okay. This join in as well. Wait, what happened here? Because of this tile, right? Because of this tile that this join in. Uh-huh. I see. Okay. Yeah, so this move was not necessarily blockable. There's too much work to block on both sides. So maybe this was still the correct move to make. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So who else is watching right now? We still have 2 viewers. Hi, whoever who's watching. Um, Actually, maybe even a 3 too. Serenity actually had a good chance. 2 more points. maybe the way to win this, right, is that mm, we know that this move is intended to get another 3 points, right? So maybe this. Oh, you know what? Like it's a 50-50, right? Is it a 50-50? Because the last tile for both players is this and this and this and this too, I think. So let's assume that Serenity gets this. Then the best EP can get is this, which is just gonna be, oh, it's another 6 points. Oh, actually, was it better just to go here with this tile for 6 points as well? But then, yeah, at least you take out the potential for 6 points for this. So even like EP maybe have, what is her last tile anyway? EP might have made a mistake also with the final tile. No, no, she took the last route. So EP's last tile is this, which means that she could have actually taken this as well, which is not good for Serenity. Yeah, but I think it was possible some way or some form just to eke out that 2 points. Like what I said, like okay, we did talk about this, right? This is not necessarily wasted because she did get the road, Serenity did get the road, but this one definitely a wasted tile. And then I think, right, it would have been okay just to keep building this. You can throw all the tiles here if you want to. You don't necessarily need to close it. And yeah, but very nice sort of finds here from EP to try to invade the field from here with this curve road. A lot of value there. Yeah, so we still have people watching. So very unfortunate. It should be a 1-4 at the very least. 100% should be a 1-4. Those who are watching the stream, you know exactly what I mean. But it should be a 1-4. Yeah, but I guess that's it for the games tonight. Let's see. Thank you for those who are watching. We have a lot of viewers tonight. But yeah, so we are down. Actually, no. Let's just look at the group stage. The last matchup will be against Vietnam. Yeah, we definitely need to work harder. The fact of the matter is this, and this is what I this is something which I I don't know whether our players, our Malaysian players, actually realize, right? But my point of view is always this: you are facing off against some of the best players in the world. Some of the best players in the world. You cannot just depend on luck to win the game. For instance, right, like second game, I think Jay was potentially lucky to win the game, but first game he had it. Okay, so but we already talk about that a lot, right? So you cannot afford to slack all those things. If there is a way for your opponent to win, you have to go in with a mindset that they will find a way to win until the very last start. And this is what you see with Jay versus Thunder Knight third game. Even if Jay gets the triple city with a road, Thunder Knight completes the farm invasion. It is the case of where it's okay, you can get that tile, I can still get this tile. Because whatever tile you get, I'll get the other tile. I'll win that way. That is the mentality of the players you're facing off against in any tournament, WTCOC or Asian Cup, which is why you cannot afford to slack at any point in the game. The moment you start slacking is the moment you start losing, because they will find a way to win the game. And this is something which our players have to know as well. If you have a chance to win the game, even if you're behind by how many points, if there is a way for you to win the game, you find it. You use as much time as you can to find that winning play. Otherwise, you're wasting your time, right? What's the point of us like playing all these tournaments? Find the winning play. Find how your opponent can win. Realize that and address that. That's the only way we can advance. Otherwise, we'll continue to be stuck at this stage. Okay. Yeah. So I'm preaching already, but never mind. Let it be. It's my stream. I can preach a bit. Okay. Chinese analysis. 我的华语不是说很好。maybe 也许我们也是可以看一下你要不要来跟我一起来 comment，还是你如果有 stream 的话，你可以叫我来跟你一起去 comment，但是我的华语真的不太好，有一些字我不太懂这边讲的。OK，所以我们可以商量这个了，如果要的话，maybe 改次啊，也许比如来讲台湾跟泰国比的时候，我们可以一起 cast 一起 comment，如果要的话，或者马来西亚跟 Vietnam 比的时候，我们也是可以一起 cast，如果要的话。Yeah. So that's it. Thank you for watching the stream. And yeah, so I'm just gonna end the stream now.